Shalom. Parashat Vayakhel, we see a strange phenomenon. We've just spent a few weeks talking about generosity and inviting people to be in the Divim Lev, to be generous of heart in order to build the Mishkan with our collective contributions. And then suddenly we get to a point where they realize that the people are bringing too much, and Moshe has to tell them, stop bringing. And then the people were restrained from bringing more. And the Sfat Emet is offering a very, very interesting interpretation through a play on words between Vayakhel and Kilaim. The Kilaim are the prohibitions of mixing different species, so different types of seed in the ground, different types of animal breeds, different types of fabrics also, right? And that's the shatnez, that we can't mix together linen and wool. And he's saying something about this. What does it mean? It means that even in something as holy as generosity, it can be mixed with an intention that is not so holy. Right? There is such a thing as being generous in order to actually take power over people, impress others, right? There is something such as a good action, but that if it's not done l'shem shamayim, for the sake of heaven, he reminds us, then it's not as clean, it's not as pure, and it's actually not as skillful. And we're just on the other side of Purim, which was the holiday of excess and extravaganza. And it feels like suddenly we're moving towards Pesach, where there's going to be some form of restraint. We're actually going to restrain ourselves from eating chametz, which is the kind of inflated thing, which could be related to this kind of inflated shefa of generosity, which is connected to the ego when it's inflated. And it really is us getting to this point of integrating chesed, the overflow of giving, with gvura, with healthy limit and boundary settings, which is what we're going to do with Pesach and then with the counting of the Omer, right? Working towards this integration. So this is an invitation for us to check in with our deep intentions when we're doing something, even something that looks perfectly good and, valid and holy on the surface of things. This is the invitation of spiritual work, is to go a little bit deeper and to check ourselves, to bring some awareness to what we're doing. An invitation also to move, as we keep moving through the Jewish calendar, towards a little bit more gvura now, a little bit more restraint, so that we can purify really our midot, our character traits. Shabbat Shalom.